I'm gonna say something, then I'm leaving. I don't know how this all went so wrong.
Kyle, please sit down.
I don't want to. I really don't. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I really can't. I'm trying to be in a good place in my life.
Come on.
No, I want to say something. I just want to say one thing and then I'm leaving.
No, please don't.
No, I'm leaving, please, okay? I love you and PK and your kids, and you know that. I know that you know that.
I know.
I've been made to feel like I did something wrong, you know, sending a text to PK. So I said, I'm gonna read this once, and that is it. And then Bo said something today that it made it seem like maybe it was something weird. So obviously, I'm showing it. I have nothing to hide. So I'm gonna read it to you guys now.
Just
so
read it.
What?
Just read it.
It says, he makes a joke in April. The next text is not till the day you guys got separated. I said, I know you have a lot of friends. I'm also one. If you need me, I've never repeated anything you shared with me. And wouldn't, meaning I don't mean about regarding you. I think that's what you're taking it as. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. Okay, which I can't say because we were filming in production.
I don't get what her talking to PK has to do with production. So if you're having a private conversation with someone and you want to say, I will never share what we talked about with production, you would write with production. And she didn't do that. Either way, it doesn't look good because obviously that means it was more than memes and jokes. Because if it's memes and jokes, share them. Production likes to laugh too.
I said, keep sending memes and I won't forget the laughing emojis because he gets mad if you don't respond. And that is all I said. Now I'm done. I'm not gonna be made to feel I've done something wrong. I've loved you and your family, everybody. I'm done with this.
The louder Kyle protests and cries about the situation, the more I know she's wrong.
I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Everybody has bigger problems, but yet this is all they can focus on.
Let me go, Erica.
She's not going to listen to you.
Erica,
she's not going to listen to you.
Erica, she will.
Are we all going over there?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you say it's going to change in a minute?
This is a calm before the storm.
Exactly.
It's the quiet period before the shouting starts.
Oh, don't say that.
Believe you me.
Kyle.
No,
Erica.
This is disgusting.
Erica.
Every day to be made to feel like this? Are you kidding me?
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get something good. Get up. Get up. Come on. Go over there. We got it. It's okay.
Are you kidding me?
First of all, just take a deep breath, okay? For a little walk.
I mean, literally, look at all of us, our age and what we're doing to be confronted like this every day about this stupidity.
Kyle.
Everybody honestly should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously, ridiculous.
Guys, can I have a minute?
I cannot keep doing this. I really can't.
Okay, let's just not talk about it for 1 second and just take a deep breath.
You guys, what triggered this?
All of it.
All of it. It's been
yeah.
building, the whole thing, like all of it. She's had enough, and I don't blame her.
I get why Kyle is upset. Her marriage is falling apart. Her life is falling apart. Her relationship with the group is falling apart. I would leave too. I mean, this place.
Listen, does this scream I'm guilty? Yeah, it does.
Kyle, nothing is gonna go away just because you walk away from it. Kyle.
I'm going through a lot myself. I'm not gonna come for a relaxing day and be accosted every time. If we weren't, you know, in a good place, and you said to me, listen, things are not great. Will you do me a favor and, like, you know, cut off contact with PK right now because whatever. You know me. I mean, obviously PK's like a brother, but I would always stick with you. Always. I didn't know anything.
Well, Kyle, it's a little late because a girl's girl would have stopped talking to my husband without having to be asked. A girl's girl would have done the right thing right away. One of my biggest issues, if not the biggest, is the way PK would speak to me. The yelling at me is like it's a trigger
can't even picture him. Like, he's so, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like,
You do not even understand.
No.
I used to call him the monster, like when the monster comes out. And I protected him for a very long time because he's not that person, he's not. But he can be that person, and he is with me.
I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I always saw Dorit as wearing the pants in that relationship, so it's hard for me to visualize that dynamic. Is Dorit taking advantage of this moment that she can paint a picture of who PK is and he's not here to defend himself? I'm just saying, I've never seen that. Then again, I've never seen this side of Dorit either.
Are they still talking? Has anybody checked? Go check, Tilly. Go look outside.
I'm gonna
Jennifer,
go look out
just
the
go
door.
peek.
Pretty sure they're still talking.
We don't want to.
Or somebody is dead. Who knows?
Oh my God.
Just look out of the shrubs and see if anybody's alive.
Obviously, we're both going through a hard time, and because we're in a bad place, and we're both going through difficult times separately.
Tensions
We
are...
weren't handling it right.
Right.
We both had our moments.
Right.
They are deep in discussion, and Dorit is gesticulating.
Oh, it could be a while.
So you know when you write things like, you know, I'd never share anything. You know, that doesn't feel right.
But once again,
PK doesn't think about it.
no,
like
he
that.
knows that we're talking
No,
about.
but you
I'm
would
not
say
like,
I'd never say it on camera. You wouldn't say
No,
I'd never repeat anything.
I don't mean about you. That's not you.
No, in other
about-
words, what he shares with you, you would never share with me.
That's not about you. That has nothing to do with you. I don't talk about. He doesn't talk about your relationship.
Yeah, he does.
He does not talk about your relationship with me.
Yes, he does.
But your relationship?
Yeah.
I swear to you.
PK shares things with everyone.
If you know my character and you have a brain, you know that over 10 years, it's not only a meme. We've talked about things in the past about Lisa Vanderpump, the show, whatever it may be. My point was, I've never repeated any of those things we've discussed, and none of those things have ever been about Dorit.
PK doesn't pick up the phone to Kyle and discuss our issues. But after dinner with Mo, when Kyle and Mo used to live together, he'd go back to the house. I know he'd see Kyle, and I know all the conversations they used to have. Kyle would talk to him about her issue with me, and PK would talk to her about his issue with me. PK would tell me. I don't know if Kyle just got so used to just, dare I say it, lie through her teeth with me, that it's second nature.
I'm gonna go in and grab my stuff and then leave.
Okay. This is one of those moments where I don't believe Kyle is being honest to herself. And it's become almost like she doesn't really know how to be entirely real.
Dorit has achieved exactly what she wanted. Everyone's talking about this now instead of what she did to me, which was her not being a good friend to me. Had to pull something out of her hat, didn't she?